Hi, this is Nick Millington, leader of the Safety Task Force. I'm back in the West Midlands today and I'm going out to see the rollout of RailHub, our new safe work pack planning system. I'm going out to see the rollout in action. So the existing safe work pack planning system, SWAPS, is life expired and it's got frailties, and we've recognised that, and we've developed a brand new, simpler safe work pack planning system, easier for planners, easier for line block planning and possession planning, simpler for responsible managers, and easier for our people in charge on site. So come and see how I get on today going out rail hubbing. Over the last 2.5 years, we have reduced near misses between track workers and trains significantly by reducing our highest risk work type, lookout working. But there are other contributory factors to near misses, one of which is poor safe work packs. So we are introducing a new, simpler, collaborative planning system called RailHub to help our persons in charge, our planners and our responsible managers create the safest safe work packs in a simple way. A quick train trip down the West Coast Main Line to Rugby, and it was time to meet up with Sarah, Alison and Dylan and the team that have successfully rolled out RailHub on West Coast route. I got to spend time with the planners and responsible managers, seeing how the new collaborative planning system works. My visit was 2 days after the Network Rail RailHub went live on West Coast route, and the team were becoming much more familiar with the new collaborative format and the layouts. I spent time with Dylan and the shift signalling manager Graham. RailHub has an integrated line blockage planning function. The capacity for line blockages are set by our new signal workload assessment tool, and this capacity is then fed into the line blockage planning function, preventing overbooking. The system will also help planners identify spare line blockage capacity, helping everyone plan work more safely without shifting the risk into the signalling locations. Dylan and his team work with each route and together go through 20 weeks of preparation, including teaching, before RailHub is switched on. And once switched on, there is post-go live support, key point cards, floor walkers and more to make sure that everyone is comfortable with RailHub. Network Rail RailHub is now live in 2 of our 13 routes, Central and West Coast South, with thousands of users now active. Next, we go live in North West route and then do an anti-clockwise sweep through Wales, Western, then the Southern region, Eastern region, and then finish in Scotland in late October. I'm genuinely grateful for the efforts of thousands of people improving track worker safety over the last 3 years, and I really like to show this gratitude. Here, I present Sarah with a Safety Task Force Gold Badge in recognition of her work preparing for and rolling out RailHub on West Coast route. There is so much more we can all do to keep our track workers and our signallers safe, but I am really pleased that RailHub is now a reality and is being rolled out across the country, and we can now create safer plans more simply. I spent the morning here in Rugby on West Coast route. This is the second route now that's gone live with RailHub, so we've now got thousands of users of RailHub, all working now. The system's working well. There's a few very minor teething problems as people get used to new software formats or new layouts, but all in all, I've been sat with section planners, I've been sat with section managers, persons in charge, the line block side of things as well with the shift signalling manager, and it's all working really well 2 days in. So I've got to say well done to Dylan and all the RailHub team. Thank you very much for everything you're doing. All of the post go live support in the West Coast route here, well done for everything you're doing. Lots of lessons for us to transfer forward to future rollouts in the remaining 11 routes. But all in all, we've got a system that's simpler, it's safer, it's much more user friendly, and anything that we can do to help our teams obviously is worthwhile, and we're committed to making RailHub a really valuable planning asset for our teams. Thanks very much. That's Nick Millington, Safety Task Force, checking out here from next to the West Coast Main Line. All the best. Bye bye.